Hey, happy Wednesday, everybody. How's it going? Hey, I'm sorry to have to do this from my car. Wednesdays have slowly turned into my busiest days of the week, and next week I'm going to make a pivot and do things a little bit different. I'll still be same day, same time, but I will not be in my car next week. Just want to talk about briefly, the other day for some reason I was thinking about cybersecurity. Well, cybersecurity was on my mind. I was thinking about it with a client of mine. We were brainstorming about some things, and it made me think of mental health. And so I want to make a couple of little connections that I hope will make sense to you. I'm not the most technical person in the world, but there are different cybersecurity basics, like changing our password frequently. Every time we change our password for computers, which for cybersecurity purposes is wise of us to do, but every time we do that, it's a great time to just take a quick inventory of our life, in relation to our goals, kind of where we're at, how we're feeling about everything, where we need to try a little harder, where we could probably scale back a little bit. But it's a great time to revisit the basics, which, if you're anything like me, the basics are prayer and meditation, not isolating, just doing more listening than talking, and making sure my self-care is on point, making sure I've got time to do my daily routine, that I'm still creating time each day, even if it's just 5 minutes for myself. And that's the most important thing. So anytime we change our passwords, great time to think about it. What about things like patch management? I didn't know what patch management was, so don't feel bad if you don't. But a lot of us novices refer to patch management as software updates. It's really important that we do software updates, because the best defenses for cybersecurity are evident in the new updates. So if we don't update to the newest, iOS or the newest version of Google Chrome or whatever the case may be, we are leaving ourselves susceptible to a cybersecurity breach, which none of us want. But when we update, we guard ourselves against viruses and against things like that. We also have to remember to update our mental health and to check in with ourselves and to make sure that we're taking care of number one, because just like in the airplanes, the first time that I saw apply oxygen to yourself first before applying it to others, I'm like, that's heartless. No, if the plane goes down, I'm going to take care of my kids first. But the point is that we can't help others if we're incapacitated. And the same holds true with our mental health. So I don't know if any of these made sense to you. I hope that they did. Cybersecurity, like most things in life, is highly relatable to our mental health and to our state of mind. It affects our work, it affects our human relationships, it affects family dynamics, it affects every part of our life, and it can't be overstated. So I hope that you guys have a great week. I'm going to be I've already written it. I'm going to be putting the finishing touches on my article that will be posted on Sunday, and will expound and go even into more depth than I was able to today. Hope you have a great rest of your week ahead, and happy Wednesday.